When these people have connived together to destroy the country, at some point they started fighting themselves. They were together before, but now they are fighting. Wike and Makinde, because we know that they are coming together was not for the betterment of the country, was for their own gain. But once they see that what they are trying to plan to benefit themselves, when it's not forthcoming, they begin to fight themselves. The things that people were talking about, they are now beginning to see, not that not as if they are not aware, they are aware, but because of their wickedness and selfishness, they will be aligning together. But when their selfish interests are not met, they will not tell you that oh, this one is not good, this one is good. How can you seek to destroy political parties over personal grievances? That is a Sheyi Makinde's aide slams Wiki. So who gave him that boldness? Is it not Makinde? Just like anything Wiki does now, the imported or the transferred aid they gave to Wiki, Larry, Olayinka will begin to speak, because if it is not what your principal wants, you will not say it. The special advisor to Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde on federal constituency matters, Dare Adeleke, has described the attacks by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, on the People's Democratic Party (PDP) as undemocratic and arrogant. Adeleke claimed that Wike was trying to destroy and eliminate all opposition parties in a bid to make the All Progressives Congress the sole political party in Nigeria. It's not going to work. They can bring it, by whatever, but in reality, that is not what it's going to be. He alleged that Wike's actions are part of a broader scheme to secure Tinubu's re-election in 2027. Speaking during an interview, Adeleke said the former Rivers State governor had taken a troubling turn, marked by dishonesty and a growing trust deficit among key PDP stakeholders. So I want Wike's aide and Seyi Makinde's aide, two of them should now face themselves, heads on. I strongly condemn Wike's undemocratic, arrogant remarks, Adeleke said. As former governor of Rivers State and now minister of the FCT, he appears to have turned governance into a personal enterprise. I believe Tinubu should call him to order. All of una, no be all of una, you say Wike, now go dey disgrace una sef, dey go dey meet Tinubu. All of una. Make that one Kukuman decamp. That, of course, that one self does not even need to decamp. That Makinde does not need to decamp. He's already in APC. You guys are now fighting each other. So you're now seeing that Wike is arrogant. Is it today that you know that he's arrogant? When all of you were working together against the masses? Hmm? How can someone over personal grievances seek to destroy political parties? If Wike wanted APC to be the only party in Nigeria, he would have achieved that by now, he added. Adeleke further accused Wike of speaking from both sides of his mouth by claiming Governor Makinde for frustrating reconciliation efforts and portraying him as the architect of the PDP's internal challenges. The Ekiti State PDP caretaker chairman also alleged that Wike's recent moves, including attempts to lock up the PDP National Secretariat, were aimed at preventing the party from convening its crucial National Executive Committee meeting. He behaves as if governance in this country revolves solely around him. We thank Governor Seyi Makinde, who has remained resolute and committed to the truth. Wike's statements are riddled with contradictions, Adeleke said. All of una, you are not to be trusted. You no know say Wike get bad character before? Una no know. When are they align with am? Una no know. And this Makinde, don't be surprised too. Or they are all working together. Nobody needs to trust them. If you like, come out and be hailing Makinde. You are just doing that at your own risk, because these guys are the same. Was your boss not his partner in crime? Lobaton. Now so it be. Somebody has answered this Adeleke too. The 7 million that the PDP is owing can be even paid by one local government chairman. So why not pay it? One day politics will pack in for one side. by fire. Okay, that is a Wike thinks with a this gragra, Tinubu will support his presidential ambition. So Wike won't become president. Before then, Tinubu must have been disgraced out of power. His failure is completely imminent. Worst of it is his worst nightmares are now in APC. Beg him, waiting for his arrival. Go to APC, war, stay in PDP, war. You no get where the guy go where problem no go. The G5 now don't scatter. Where were you when the man was busy saving your political party from collapsing? Ṣebí nítorí kí a bá lè rìngún ni a ṣe ń ṣe oore. Abeg make you put una mouth where your money belongs. I'm sorry you no serious. So building the party and the party owe land rent and he could not pay. That game is up. That is the question. Wike was building the party and meanwhile the party was owing. He did not pay that one. They say he was building the party. Does that really make sense? Please, can you tell me 1999 where was Wike position when PDP guide themselves up? He is planting what he will reap in no distant time. Don't mind the drug addict. Political parties are aggregation of personal interest. So when the parties operate in such a way to cause personal grievances, the aggrieved individuals have a right to take any steps to assuage their grievance. To me, it is PDP that destroyed herself, not Wike. In 2022, Labour Party came from behind without any structure and did very fantastic, but impunity will not allow them to stride better. Look at this one again. So now no say Labour Party did well, and you said no structures, and you believe there was no structures. You see there? Is it Wike that said PDP should not pay their distance? So when wetin e come dey build? Is it not? Is that what an irony? What an irony! You dey build the party and you fail to pay the rent. So guys, wetin una think about this Wike and Makinde wey dey try to form fight now?